My name is Margaret Collins. I'm 58 years old, a widow. And for most of my life, I believed that being a mother meant giving everything, without expecting anything in return. I raised 2 children. Emily, my daughter, now 31, and Luke, my son, 28. After my husband passed away, it was just the 3 of us. And from that moment on, my entire world revolved around making sure they never felt the absence of what we lost. I worked long hours, skipped vacations, ignored my own needs, just so they could have a better life. And I never complained, because that's what mothers do, right? But everything changed. Last Monday morning, I was sitting at my kitchen table, sipping coffee, when I saw an email pop up. From Emily. No subject line, just her name. I smiled, thinking maybe it was something about her wedding. We had talked about it just weeks ago. I had already given her $30,000 to help her plan it. Venue, photographer, decorations. I was happy to do it. But when I opened that email, my smile disappeared. Mom, it started. Not dear mom. Not hi mom. Cold, distant. She explained that she, her fiancé Andrew, and his family had finalized the guest list. And after careful consideration, they decided it would be best if I attended the wedding through a live stream. I blinked, thinking maybe I misunderstood. But then I kept reading. She said Andrew's mother wanted to keep the event small and intimate, and that having too many people would ruin the experience. Then came the line I'll never forget. If you still want to be part of it, we'll send you a link. It'll be just like being there. Just like being there. I stared at the screen for a long time. My coffee went cold. But I didn't cry. I didn't yell. Something inside me just went quiet. After everything I had done, after every sacrifice, I was being told I didn't belong at my own daughter's wedding. So I replied with just 4 words. Enjoy your special day. And that was it. No drama. No argument. Just silence. That day I went to work like everything was normal. I've been an office manager at a small law firm for nearly 20 years. Routine usually comforts me. But not that day. My mind kept replaying that email. Every memory started resurfacing. The nights I stayed awake worrying about bills. The weekends I gave up. The dreams I quietly let go of. So my children could have theirs. And now, I was just optional. Around lunchtime my phone started buzzing. Emily. Call after call. Then messages. Mom, please answer. We need to talk. This isn't funny. I didn't respond. For the first time in my life, I chose not to be available. After work, instead of going home, I drove to my bank. I walked in calmly, like it was any normal day. The branch manager greeted me with a smile. I sat down and said something I never thought I would say. I need to cancel a transfer. It was the remaining $50,000 I had planned to send for the wedding. He looked surprised. Are you sure? He asked. Yes, I replied. No hesitation, no doubt, because suddenly, everything was clear. Why should I pay for a wedding? I wasn't even welcome to attend. Within minutes, it was done. The money stayed in my account, and for the first time, I felt something I hadn't felt in years. Control. That night my phone wouldn't stop ringing. Emily, Luke, voicemails, messages, panic. But I turned my phone off. I poured myself a glass of wine, sat on the porch, and let the silence wrap around me. It wasn't painful. It was peaceful. The next morning, everything exploded. Dozens of missed calls. Desperate messages. The venue payment didn't go through. They're threatening to cancel. Mom, please don't do this. And that's when I realized something. They didn't miss me. They missed what I provided. Later that day, I received another email from Emily. This one wasn't cold. It was emotional, almost desperate. She said they might reconsider letting me attend, if I could just fix the payment issue. I read it once. Then I closed it. No reply. Because now, it wasn't about the wedding anymore. It was about respect. That evening, my son Luke showed up at my door. Frustrated, angry. "Mom, what are you doing?" he demanded. "They're counting on that money." I looked at him calmly. "They decided I wasn't important enough to attend," I said. "So the money isn't important anymore either." He shook his head. "You're being selfish." I almost laughed. Selfish. After a lifetime of giving everything. That's what I was now. So I walked to the door, opened it and said quietly, "You can leave." And he did. Days passed. The wedding plans fell apart. The venue was gone. Vendors cancelled. Everything they built collapsed. In the end, they had a small, rushed ceremony. I wasn't invited. And for the first time, I didn't care. Weeks later, Emily sent one last message. Long one. Half apology, half explanation. But it was too late. 'Cause something had changed inside me. I wasn't angry anymore. I was free. I started living for myself again. I took up hobbies, spent time with people who actually valued me. And slowly, I realized something powerful. Love doesn't mean losing yourself. And respect should never be optional. If someone treats your presence like it doesn't matter, then your absence should teach them what it does. If this story made you think, or reminded you of your own worth, make sure to subscribe to Revenge Chronicles for more powerful stories like this. 'Cause sometimes, the strongest revenge is choosing yourself.
Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel.